Man, I gotta pray again. I got to pray again. I'm gonna show y'all my food right now. Yeah, McDonald's with it. Order some McDonald's to my house, to mi casa. I'm gonna wait till some more people come in here before I start talking my ish. I got a lot to say. I'm very, extremely irritated to say the least. But we're gonna get into it. While I eat this McDonald's. I'm gonna have to detox right after this. You ain't getting none, so back up. Coco wants some of my food. Yo, let me wait till some more people come in here before I start really, I'm telling you. Because this shit right here, it needs to be talked about. All right. If you watched a lot of my previous pre-recorded videos or any of my lives, you may or may not know. Hey, boo-boo. Hey, Swole. I look a mess right now, but you may or may not know the story that I talked about. I'm not even going to say the story. I'm going to say the experience that I went through with a guy named Kevin. You remember how I always tell you guys I hate the name Kevin? Anyway, long story short, cheated on me with my best friend. We tried to reconnect. He was still dealing with the bitch. And I need to stop person on YouTube. But anyway, he was still dealing with the scallywag. And that was that. Broke my heart. Whatever. Okay. Now, how many years later? 6 years later. Mind you, this man blocked me on everything. Like, disrespected me. Not disrespected me with words, but disrespected me with actions, which is even more disrespectful. This man has the nerve. Not the scallywag. Yes, a scallywag. Her name is Michelle, by the way. She was my best friend. And sure enough, wanted my man and went with him. Right? No respect for me at all. Him or her had no respect for me. But anyways, I decided to reconnect with this man in 2020. Through COVID, we had reconnected or whatever. And it was the same shit all over again. Still messing with the same scallywag. Is Kevin white? No, he's Dominican. That's why I don't deal with Dominican guys, because they're all like that. My grandmother actually liked him. The only reason why she liked him is because she didn't know what he did to me. I always kind of like talked about him in a good way to my family, so they didn't have no idea that he was a cockroach. But this cockroach, I wake up today, y'all, and I look on my Instagram. I'm posting my food content, because you know I have a food page. I'm a food critic on the side. And I look and I see this cockroach liking my story. I don't even know what to do. Honestly, this is why I gotta pray. Like, I really want to block him the same way he blocked me in the past and moved on. He just blocked me and moved on with his life. I never did anything to him. He was the one that cheated on me. Okay? So I want to block him, but at the same time, it's like if I block him, he's going to think that he matters. He does not matter at all. It's like, what are you even here for? Why are you looking at my page? Like, why? He seen me when I was sleeping out of my car. When I was at my lowest point. So now that I'm doing good, you want to start liking my stuff? Now that I'm doing good, you want to reconnect with me? No. Absolutely not. Yeah, Jacob said he might be trying to get you back. Yeah, he's trying to get me back now that I'm doing good, right? Now that I'm doing good, I'm not sleeping out of my car. My platform's going up. I own businesses now. I have 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. Now you want to like my shit? Now you want to reconnect with me? You Yo, I want to say so much right now, but yo. Now you want to reconnect with me, right? Oh my God. I can't curse on YouTube. I want to say so much right now. Y'all don't understand. Mommy, don't do it. Jacob, I'm not doing it. You crazy? Listen. I do not care about this man. I don't got no feelings for this man. I have very much disdain for this man. Like, I look at this man like he's a whole cockroach, an infection, a disease. Like, stay the hell away from me. Like, literally. Anyway, so that was that, right? I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Maybe you guys can give me some advice. Should I block him? Should I let him sit there and look at my stuff and continue to like my stuff? Because I will never, ever in my life respond. Ever. But I promise you I don't. I do not. It's more of a disdain. Shawnee said block. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to just block him. Like, stop liking my stuff. Stop looking at my stuff, because I will never respond to you ever in life. You had your chance and you blew it. Don't try to come back into my life now that I'm doing good. I can't stand people like that. They wanna come back into your life as soon as they see you progressing. Get out of here with your fake ass. Get out of here. Shawnee said my ex did the same shit. Yo. It's crazy. You want to come start liking shit. Now you should be embarrassed of, I'm pretty sure he's watching this live as well. I'm pretty sure. Kevin, if you're watching this, you should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed. Get yo. Block yourself before I block you. I'm telling you right now. Because I'm never going to respond. Ever. Ever. Never. Ever. Ever. I will never respond. Bless said, I love your vibe. Keep standing on business. Yeah, I'm going to stand on business. Shawnee said, don't give him your energy. Love, block him and be done. Yeah, I'm going to block him and be done. Like, and that goes for anybody else who ever thought they could disrespect me and play me. Don't ever think you could come back. Like, we cool and we friends. Just because I believe in God and I pray, don't mean that now you could come back. God has given me this strength. This strength that I have right now to leave people where they had me effed up at, God gave me this strength. I used to let people come back into my life all the time. Never. Amen. Like Bless said. Yup. Never. Why you angry? I'm angry because I had to see that on my phone. It was very displeasing and irritating to even see that shit. Like, why are you liking my stuff? Not only are you watching, but you liking. Like, obviously you liked it because you wanted me to see that. You wanted me to see you like it. Stop liking my stuff and go back into the shadows like you've been. And that goes for anybody and everybody. Go back into the shadows. I don't want you here. I don't even want to look at you. You disgust me. Anyway, if you watched my last live yesterday, the live that says no vex, if you watched my live, you're going to see a guy with dreads that literally throughout the whole live, he's like standing behind me around my area. This man was irritating the crap out of me, fam. This man was standing behind me. I'm sitting at the bar at a hookah lounge, as you saw on my live, smoking my hookah, talking to you guys, just like I'm doing right now. This man decides to hover around me and stand right behind my chair talking to another man, telling him, they start talking about strip clubs all of a sudden so I could hear them. And I'm just like, and I obviously go watch the video. And then, since they couldn't get my attention, because that's what they wanted was my attention, then he starts talking about islands and how women from the islands are beautiful. Like, these are the type of people I'm talking about. A straight demon. A straight energy vampire. That's what they do. They hover around you and they'll start saying weird stuff. You'll just be like, get away from me. Parasites, yeah. It was so bad. He stood behind me doing that for like a good 2 hours. Go watch the live. Go watch the live. This man was standing behind me for 2 whole hours. This is what they wanted me to do. They wanted me to look over and be like, and smile. No, I'm not interested. This is what these people do. Call them Decepticons, cockroaches. Cockroaches. They just hover around you. It's very annoying. You're always hungry. I know, I am. And, you know, I thought I was tripping till I sat down this morning and I watched the live back from yesterday. And I'm like, no, I'm not tripping. Even in the video, that's why I love being on live and this stuff gets recorded. I can't make this stuff up. You're like 28, 29, maybe 33, somewhere around there. From the age 28 to 33, somewhere in between that. At that age, we are in a big lounge. You could have stood anywhere, but you decide to stand right behind my chair so close that your arm is almost touching my back. Because you want to try to get a reaction out of somebody. This is what they do. They rage bait you. That was literally, that's what he was trying to do, rage bait me. Like, did you think I was going to care about you standing behind me talking about strip clubs? Still ignored you the whole time. Matter of fact, he looked so dumb that he couldn't get the reaction he wanted out of me or any attention out of me. That he, after 2 hours, people started looking at, other people in the restaurant started looking at him. And he had to move around. He had no choice but to move around. Because you look dumb. Why are you harassing that woman? Why are you harassing a woman standing at a bar? I mean, sitting at the bar. Go somewhere. Go watch the video. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, what did you think? I was going to be enticed by your conversation? No. I was very much turned off. Mayhem said you need security. Yeah, I do. And that's why I'm going to tell you guys the real reason why he didn't start speaking to me, because that's what he wanted. He wanted a conversation from me so bad to try to play these little mind games that these people play in the streets. You know why he didn't speak and he chose to stand behind me and talk to somebody else? Because I was on live and it's being recorded. Idiotic cockroach people like that, they don't want to get caught on camera. That's what the real tea is. You don't want to get caught on camera being an idiot. So you try to stand behind me like, somebody said not everybody wants to put their life on the internet. So why are you standing directly behind me when when obviously I have a tripod that's in front of me? You could have stood anywhere in the restaurant. Why are you standing behind me if you don't want to be recorded? Make it make sense. Mayhem said, yeah, these dudes ain't got nothing going for themselves. They're desperate. What do you say? You said they're desperate and predators. It was giving predator vibes. Y'all know, yeah, I know I'm in a public space, a big public space. You chose to stand directly behind my chair. Not no one else. Nobody else in the whole place. There's a bunch of empty seats. Why do you feel the need to stand directly behind me? And then you stand there and start talking about strip clubs. Like, I know where you're going with this, you idiot. I know what you're trying to do, clown. You're a clown. And since that didn't work, you try to start talking about how beautiful island women are. Like I'm supposed to turn around and go, yeah. I don't care. Stop trying to bait me into a conversation with you. I don't want to speak to you. I already know what type of person you are. These are the type of people, they want to engage, they want your attention. They want to engage in a conversation with you to drain your energy. That's what they do. That's why I don't engage with people like that. I don't engage with clowns. I don't. Listen, chosen one, certain people want a conversation with you just to disrespect you in the conversation. No, ma'am, I had to watch the video back because I was like, was I tripping? No, I was not tripping. It's all recorded. I'm not engaging with you, clown. I don't give people a chance to disrespect me. Keep that shit over there. That's what people want. They want a chance to gaslight you, to rage bait you, and to try to disrespect you in some kind of way. You know what they want to do? This is how the conversation usually goes with people with these cockroaches. This is how the conversation usually goes. I'm gonna tell you. They be like, so what do you do for a living? Where do you work at? Oh yeah? Oh yeah, you're a YouTuber? Like, how many subscribers do you have? Oh really? So do you like get paid and stuff? Like you get paid and stuff? Oh yeah? That's cool. Yeah, like how many followers on Instagram do you have? I'm not having no dumb conversation like that. That's what they want to do. Ask you a bunch of dumb questions. This man tried everything under the sun yesterday to try to get my attention. Listen, I am tunnel vision. I don't even see you. I don't see people anymore. I don't even see those type of people. Because as soon as I could feel your energy. As soon as I feel that weird energy, guess what? I don't even see you. This man tried to stand behind my chair. He tried to sit on the chair next to me. And he sat on the chair next to me and literally just looked at me like this. Like I felt him looking at me. His face was right here just looking at me. Because he wanted me to go like this and look at him. I didn't look at him not once. Not once. Then, since that didn't work, this man tried to go to the right and stand on the right side of me and try to order a drink on this side. Like, it was like, dude, move around. Move around, dog. I know what you're trying to do. These people, they're called energy vampires. This man was a whole energy vampire. That's what he was. No, this was bigger than just thirst. I'm telling you. If he was that thirsty, he could have bought me a drink. He could have told the bartender, hey, whatever she wants on me. He wasn't thirsty. He was an energy vampire. He wanted my energy. He wanted me to engage with him, and I wasn't giving him nothing. I don't engage with energy vampires. I don't engage with people who gaslight. I don't do that. I don't even see you. Go do that shit with somebody else. I talk about this on my channel a lot. And I'm so happy that you guys finally are able to see it in real time on camera. This is on camera. It's on camera. Enzo said exactly. Don't engage. We are smarter. Yeah, I don't engage with that. I don't engage with men standing behind me talking about strip clubs. As soon as I heard that conversation going on, I was like, yeah. I'm not, you need to, like, what why are you, first of all, why are you even standing behind me? There's a lot of room over here. There's enough room where you could have stood anywhere else. I caught this man on camera. Go watch the video. Go watch the live. Go watch. Maybe if he wasn't hovering over me, trying to get some type of gaslighting situation. That's what he was trying to do. He was trying to rage bait me or gaslight me in some type of way. And the only way that he could have been able to do this is with engaging in a conversation with me. Energy vampire. That's what they are. Energy vampire. Demonically possessed. Because you gotta have some type of wicked spirit on you. Because there was nobody else doing that but this man. And you could clearly see in the video, you could even hear their conversation behind me. You could even see them and hear them in the video. This is what he was doing in the video. He stood over here. He's like this. Go watch it. He's like this. And then he stands next to me like this, looking at me. And I'm just like, I didn't even look. I acted like I could feel his fucking breath right here. You could have just said, hey, ma'am, you look beautiful. No. This man was not trying to compliment me. He wasn't trying to buy me a drink. He wasn't trying to do anything but drain my energy in some type of engagement in conversation. That's what they do. I've been through this many, many times. You're talking to a woman with experience. I'm not a little girl. I might look young, but I ain't dumb. I already knew. As soon as he came and sat in that chair next to me, I already knew. I said, here we fucking go. Here we go. Here we go. I already knew this man was not going to allow me to do. But guess what? Me no care. I still did my own thing. You're going to be ignored. I don't engage with people like that. They want your attention so bad just to drain it. So you could be like, so are you from Charlotte? Oh, yeah? How long you been out here? What side of town do you live on? Are you single? They ask, these type of people, chosen ones, they will ask you a question back to back to back to back so fast. You can't even, you're trying to answer the first question and they're already asking you another question. It's like a whole interrogation. They never say anything about themselves. They will ask you a million questions. When you ask them a question, they'll be like, they'll pull back. Like, you could tell they don't want to answer no questions, but they want to be asking you questions. That's what he wanted. He wanted to sit up in my face and ask me a million questions about what do I do? Oh, so like, are you a streamer? Like, are you a streamer? Are you like, do you really get paid for that? Is it worth it? I'm not here to be answering no questions. And my energy and my body language definitely gave, that's why nobody said nothing to me. Because my body language was giving, don't speak to me. Leave me the heck alone. And guess what? That's why I had a great time yesterday. I had a great time. Nobody's bothered me. Nobody spoke to me. I had a great time by myself. Thank you. The only person who was irritating me was the man that kept hovering around my chair. It's annoying. Let me tell you these what I went through yesterday. If he wasn't black, if he was a white man, he could have been a Karen. You know how Karens, like old white women, when they're like, "Do you live here?" and they're just always lurking around. That's how he was, just lurking around. Even the bartender looked at him. I think that's why he finally just like moved around. Because even the bartender started looking at him like, what are you doing? Just hovering around this girl. If you want to speak, just speak. You're talking to everybody else. You're speaking to everybody else. But yet you want to sit there and go like this and just look at me in the chair next. This man just sat in the chair next to me and just looked at me. Like, I know. He was trying to annoy me. That's what he was trying to do. And guess what I was doing? Guess what I was doing? Go watch the video. I was laughing and on my phone on live. Nobody's worried about you, clown, cockroach, demonically possessed. I know what you're trying to do. I encounter a lot of you weirdos every day. Y'all are everywhere. And y'all all do the same thing. They all do the same exact thing. And they ask the same stupid questions. I did not feel like engaging in that dumb conversation. No thanks. You want to interrogate me? Pay me some money and then you could interview me. I didn't come here for no interview or no questions. And that's what they do. They'll come around you and they'll sit next to you and they'll try to read your energy and your body language because they're trying to see how they can start, you know what I'm saying? How they could start something. But my body language definitely was giving, try me if you want to. Try me if you fucking want to. And it didn't happen. He didn't think I was cute. Trust me. It was, no. That man had a demonic spirit on him. Narcissistic spirit. It was some type of narcissistic, demonic, negative spirit. You could feel it. It was on him. I could feel that shit. Only narcissists do stuff like that. He wanted me to turn around and be like, are you good? You need something? But I still right there ignoring the crap out of him. Like, that's when he tried to sit next to me and look at me and then try to go on the other side of me and do this and just look at me. And I'm doing this. Tunnel, I'm not even looking. I could feel him doing this. And I'm looking dead at my phone. This is where his head was, right here. On this side, and then he came around to the other side. Just looking at me. Like, get out of here. This is what these people do. They're weird. They're very weird and sick. That's why I be telling y'all, like, these people need to be, a lot of people need to be mentally evaluated, like, psychologically evaluated. Because that was not normal. There was plenty of other women in that room that you could have spoke to. You spoke, I heard you. You was all around me. I heard all your conversations. Because you wanted me to hear them. That's why you did it. Who goes to a hookah bar, stands behind a woman's chair, and then starts talking about strip clubs? What? And it was, go watch the video. You could hear him. He sounds so dumb. And he's like behind me like this. The napkin is his face. This is his face. He's like standing behind me looking straight. He's looking at the phone. You could see him standing behind me just looking at the phone. And then he stands on then he goes on this side and does the same thing. Then he comes on the side of me right here and just looks at me. Then he comes on this side and just looks at me. And then he sits in the chair next to me just looking at me. Like, dude, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? Are you good? I'm like, finally, I got some of this stuff on camera. Because if I told this story, nobody would believe me. But it's on camera. Now, congratulations. You look dumb on YouTube. People are going to be like, who's that guy behind her? Like, he's weird. That's what the people are going to say. They're going to be like, who is this dude behind her? He was building up the confidence to talk to you. Listen, if you don't got confidence to speak to me, then maybe you shouldn't be speaking to me. Cause I got confidence. I don't deal with insecure men. So if you don't even got confidence to speak to me, you did the right thing. Don't even talk to me. But judging on the type of conversations you was having around my chair, I could tell that you were a clown. You were some type of clown that was going to irritate my energy, try to gaslight me. I already knew. I already knew. That's what they do. No, that's what they do. So Young said he was trying to hit. Well, if he was trying to hit, he could have started by saying, hey, let me, you want a drink? Let me buy you a drink. Something. Don't just stand all around my chair being weird. And then every 5 minutes, he was having a different conversation. And every conversation he was having was clearly about me. And I'm just like, he's like, yeah, island girls are so beautiful. He's telling his homeboy, yeah, girls from the island, man. They're like so beautiful. And like, what are we in high school? What are we, 15 years old? If you want to just talk to me, just talk. Grow up. Like, seriously. Trust me, he wasn't. If he was so shy, why the heck was he sitting in the chair next to me doing this? This close. I was doing this. Like, no, that man was not shy. He sat at a bar right behind me, started talking about strip clubs with his homeboy, and there's a bunch of people all around the bar. Go watch the video. Again, go watch it. There's a lot of people at this lounge. So you're not shy at all. Because you're talking about strip clubs in public. So you're not shy. So don't even try to pull that card. Oh, he was shy. He wasn't shy. He was a narcissist who was trying to see if I was his next victim. And I wasn't. He was trying to figure out if I was his next victim. You got the wrong one, sir. You got the wrong one. Wrong girl. Because that's what narcissists do. They'll watch you. These people, and they'll purposely, you ever had a conversation with somebody who will purposely say something out of pocket that you're just like, you just think to yourself, like, why did they even say that? That's what it's energy vampires. That's what it is. I don't engage with stuff like that. You got the wrong girl. Go try somebody else. There was plenty of other women in that bar. I don't know why you hovering over me. Like you supposed to get something over here. I don't got shit for you. I don't got nothing for you. And you know why it irritates me? Just because God be irritated. I'm not the only one who's irritated. God be irritated by these people too. You don't think God knows exactly what they be trying to do? These are the type of people that will come into your life just to ruin it. They come into your life, you doing good. You start dealing with them, you start talking to them. Every time you talk to them, they're always saying something negative. You know what I'm saying? Like, just draining your energy, just ruining your day. Like, nah. Go play with somebody else. Go play with somebody else. You got the wrong one. And just because I talk loud, don't mean I'm mad. Because y'all want me to talk like this. This is how you want me to talk? He was standing behind me and I was just like, oh my God. I don't talk like that. I talk loud. That's how I speak. That's the type of woman that y'all want. Oh, because, yeah, no. If you can't handle a woman who talks with an assertive tone, then go somewhere else. This is why you see so many child molesters and predators. Because this is how they want women to be, weak. A lot of these men would be having sex with 12-year-olds if it wasn't illegal. If it wasn't illegal to have sex with a 12-year-old, to be in a relationship, a 50-year-old, to be in a relationship with a 12-year-old, they would do it. They would be with these 12-year-olds. Yes. Yes. A 12-year-old just got their period at 12. Just started growing boobs. A child. That's a kid. That's a child. These are these type of men. Soon as you come next to me, anywhere next to me, I could feel your energy. And I'm going to tell you something. He did not have good energy. I don't care what you say. This man did not have good energy. I don't know what he was fishing for, but all I know is it wasn't nothing good. It was nothing good. See, everybody in this chat wants to act like we live in a world where everybody's so nice. The world is so nice. It's full of rainbows and balloons. Oh my God, we live in such a beautiful, no. We live in a world right now with a bunch of nasty, conniving, narcissistic, evil people. That's the type of world we live in. It ain't rainbows and candy raining out the sky. So don't even try to play those games. Like I didn't feel his energy. His energy was off. His body language was not making no sense. And the conversations he was having while hovering around me were all dumb. Like, people like that really disgust me. Because it's like, you already know what they're trying to do. I done dealt with a lot of demonic people in my life. A lot. People just like him. But guess what? God has leveled me up and allowed me to be able to see these people as soon as they come next to me. I already know what type of person you are. Soon as you come up next to me, God has given me the gift where I already know. Just like you could read my body language, I can read yours. Go find another victim, because it ain't me. That's what people be trying to do. And it's a lot of men out here that will be out in the streets, will go to these bars, and they'll try to find weak women that they could play with. Go play with somebody else. And they all ask the same series of dumb questions. I'm telling you, it's always women. If you're a woman and you're in the chat, step to the front. I don't want to hear from no more of these men. Because these men, I want to hear from the women. Women. Aren't these conversations the same? Don't you notice every time you go out and you're like, quote unquote, meeting people, it's the same series of dumb questions? Are you from here? Are you single? Where do you work? What do you do? Oh, really? Do you like your job? Oh, cool. Do you like really get paid? You know how many people have asked me that dumb question? So, like, do you really get paid off, like, are you like some type of influencer or something? I'm not trying to have that dumb conversation. And then they be like, then they say some dumb shit. Oh yeah, I always wanted to do like YouTube and stuff. I always wanted to. Get away from me. Stop talking to me. I don't mind when women do it, because you could tell when women are, you could tell when certain women are being sincere. Damn, girl, I've been trying to, da-da-da-da. But these men, it's like, dude, you're jealous. A lot of these men be jealous of women too. Just look at the chat and you can see how many men, even in this chat, are jealous of me. Jealous. Straight jealous. Like, they're jealous of the way you look. They're jealous because you're a woman. A lot of these men be jealous that you get pretty privilege. Oh, I ain't no trick. That's what they be saying. I ain't no trick. No, you're not a man. You're transgender. That's what it is. I ain't no trick. Sir, why are you talking to me? I didn't send for you. I didn't ask you to come over here and speak to me. These men will come up to you, start talking to you, and say some dumb shit. I ain't no trick. So why are you talking to me then? I didn't ask you to come over here. Like, should be annoying. It's just really annoying to me. It doesn't make me mad. It's just annoying. It's annoying. You know what annoying is? Annoying. Being annoyed is not the same thing as being mad. If you don't know what annoying means, you need to go back to school, because a lot of y'all have degrees, right? So you should know the difference between annoyed and mad. I'm annoyed. It's annoying. Stop harassing women because you're trying to get something when you know your intentions are not good. That's the shit that be irritating. Like, you think I can't feel your energy? You think I don't know that your intentions are not good? That's the thing. A lot of these men think women are stupid and we don't know. We could just look at the dumbass look on your face. They be like this, trying to fake a smile so they could look like, trying to look harmless. Fuck out of here. It's your weird ass. Get out of here. Trying to ask me questions. But I'm so glad that God has given me this energy. Because I'm telling you, God has put some type of energy on me that immediately signals to people, don't play with me. Like, I'm telling you, this is God that gave me this energy. I didn't used to be like this. I promise you. I used to be very like, as soon as I got closer to God, that's what he did. He turned me into a beast. God showed me, don't let these people play with you. Don't engage with these type of people. Because they're clowns. Straight clowns. That's what they are. Y'all think God is a game. Y'all think God just be out here playing games with people. No, he don't play games. And when God really loves you, everything always comes to the light. You could lie in my face and think you got away with it, or cheat on me, or steal from me, and guess what? Let's say you steal something from me. You come to my house, you steal something, like a clothing item. God loves me so much. I could be at the mall. I'm going to be at the mall one day and I'm going to run into you wearing the shit you stole. That's what God does for me. God will put me in a place where now I could see you wearing the shit you stole from me. That's what I'm saying. Let me tell you something. There was a guy in Charlotte who had a group chat, a whole group chat, speaking negatively of me. I'm going to tell you how I found out. I was at this woman's house one day, and she was like, yeah, you know, there was a whole group chat about you. There was like 30 people in this group chat talking about you. I was like, talking about me? What were they saying? Like, I didn't even know what it was about. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, the whole group chat, the whole conversation in this group chat was about me. This is before I had this YouTube channel. This was years ago. In Charlotte, North Carolina, 30 people in this group chat. Most of them were men. There was a few women in there. This is what she told me. She said that they had this group chat just talking about me, like just saying that I was a bum and this and that, like just yappa, just yapping. Right? And then she goes, I said, well, who created the chat? Like, who's like, what was the point of that? She was like, no, well, I'm just telling you this because the guy that started the chat, he died. I was like, what the fuck? He died? She said, yeah, he got shot. Listen, I never knew they had a group chat about me. I never knew they was doing all this shit talking about me or none of that. But God did. God did. You see what I'm saying? I still to this day don't know who it was. All I know is whoever had that group chat talking about me got shot and killed. That's all I know. That's all I know. So, you know, God don't play about me. That's all I gotta say. I've seen a lot of people get karma like that for playing with me. Seen this one dude from the neighborhood I grew up in. This had to be at least like 8 years ago. I was back home, I was visiting. I went to this club. So I'm hanging out at this club or whatever. And this dude, he's like drunk or whatever, and he like shoves me really hard. Doesn't say excuse me, nothing. I'm like, hey, like you just like, I'm like, yo, that's how hard he shoved me. Like, boom. Didn't say excuse me, didn't do nothing. I'm like, whoa. And he's like, move, bitch. Like, gets real disrespectful. So people at the club that worked at this, my homegirl was the bartender. And she was like, don't worry. He always does that. He's very rude. He's very disrespectful. Y'all, this had to have been like a month later. I'm back at this club hanging out a month later. I see the same dude walk in that called me a bitch. He said he said a lot of shit. He was like, fuck you, you fucking move out of my way, bitch. You don't know who the fuck you talk. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Did he also die? No, let me tell you. I'm going to tell you. How do I attract that energy? You can't attract certain things like that. I didn't attract this dude to stand and hover over my chair. These people be having mental health issues. You could be having a good day, just minding your business, and a mentally deranged person will come towards you. You know what I call those people? Demonically possessed. That's what they are. They're demonically possessed. That's what it is. So anyway, I see this guy walk in, and one of his arms was chopped off. This man had one arm. One arm. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe this. I was like, this man had one arm, whole arm chopped off. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, be careful the energy that you put out. And that's why I don't engage with these type of people. I don't engage with them. I don't even argue with people. You got it. You got it. I'm just going to come on my YouTube, talk about it later. But I ain't going to be arguing with you or none of that. It's a waste of time. It's corny. Because I know God is going to deal with you anyways. God is going to deal with your ass. Don't worry. Do not worry. Chosen ones, never worry. Because God will deal with these people. They might have embarrassed you, slandered your name, lied in the streets about you. But God will handle it. Trust me. Trust me. God will handle it. Do not seek revenge. Just wait on the Lord. Promise you. And when you see these people getting their karma, you're going to feel bad for them. Because I felt bad when I seen this man with one arm. I was like, I felt bad. I said, oh my God. The shit done caught up to him. It caught up to him. You think your revenge is bad? Listen, when God gets revenge, that thing is 100 times worse. Because he knows people's hearts. He knows their intentions. He knows their intentions. Somebody said, I'm putting curses on people. I'm not putting nothing on people. That's God. I'm not doing nothing. God doesn't seek revenge. It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. Why do you think God says, do not seek revenge? I will reply. That's why he said that. Which means he's going to get it for you. He's going to make things right. He's going to judge these people. It's called judgment. That's what it's called. Whatever it is. Because he said, I will reply. He said, do not seek revenge. I will reply. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? That tells you, don't worry, I'm going to spin the block for you. If God doesn't get revenge, why is it that all these wicked people always get what's coming to them? Why? Why do they always get punished if God don't seek revenge? If God don't get revenge for his people, then why is Jesus going to come back and 1/3 of man is going to burn? Why? Why is 1/3 of man going to burn? Why? Why can't we just all be alive if God don't get revenge? See, because you guys think that God is pussy. You think that Jesus Christ and God are pussy, and they're not. He ain't pussy. Super said they not ready. They're not. They're not ready. Y'all think God just be playing games, huh? You think he's pussy? You think he won't spin the block on your ass? Go ahead and do something to one of God's people and watch what happens. Watch what happens. Since you think God don't do nothing. He don't do nothing. He's pussy, right? Play with some of God's people. Go ahead. See what happens. Since he's so pussy. Fuku say he never does anything. You think you got away with it though. That's how God is. God is so slick. He will make you think you got away with this shit. Just to listen. Woo! Woo! You think you got away with it, huh? You think you got away with it, didn't you? Stop playing with God. Stop playing with God, y'all. I'm telling you. It's not a game out here. It is not a game. He told that bitch to not look back. He told that scallywag. He said, don't look back. And what did she do? She looked back and turned into a pillar of salt. That scallywag turned into a pillar of salt. Y'all think God be playing. He does not be playing. He said, I'm going to burn the whole city. I want you and your family to get out of here and don't look back. That's what's going to happen to y'all. He's going to be like, I'm going to burn the whole United States. And I want all my chosen ones to get out and don't look back. We're next. We're next. Super said, I heard she's still there. She is. She's still there. This is scientifically proven. Y'all think God be playing. Y'all think God is soft. That's the problem. You've been going to church with your little pastor telling you God loves all of us. Yeah. As long as you pray to him, you'll be saved. Nah, you got to do way more than just pray to be saved. This ain't no game. It's not a game out here. Stop playing with God's people. Stop playing with us before you turn into a pillar of salt. You're going to be sitting there talking, plotting on me, and your ass going to turn into a pillar of salt. You're going to be like this. You're going to be just like that. You're going to be just like that. Turned into a pillar of salt. Listen, if God is soft, like you guys say, oh, God doesn't do that. God doesn't do that. If God doesn't spin the block for us, then why is it that all of the enemies of God's people are being destroyed as we speak? Why are they all being destroyed? You tell me. Why are they all being destroyed as we speak? Y'all think this shit is a game. It's not. Who are these enemies? You know who the enemies are. Just look at the chat. It's a lot of God's enemies in this chat right here. God has a lot of enemies. That's why these people, it's not that they don't like you. It's that they don't like the God in you. They don't like that beautiful spirit that God gave to you, that passed along to you because we're made in his image. God's people, we got the spirit of God on us. That's what they really don't like. That's what they really don't like. Palm said, Exodus 15:3, he is a man of war. There it is right there. We're in the middle of a goddamn war. You scallywags, wake up. Wake up. Y'all think this is a game out here. It's not. So you find yourself stuck in a pillar of salt. Said, I fight off demons like yourself. No, I fight off demons like that guy in the restaurant every day. Just like that guy from yesterday. Zeus said, God takes care of everything, so you don't have to worry about others. I never worry. And you know what God also tells us to do? Don't deal with them. That's what he tells us to do. Don't even deal with these people. We're not cut from the same cloth. We're not. You have a wicked heart. When you wake up, you think about stealing from people, lying on people, talking about people, trying to get the tea on somebody. I don't think about that when I wake up. That's not what I think about every day. When you're having a when these people are having conversations, they're thinking about the next thing they're going to say to get under your skin. I don't think about that when I'm having conversations with people. When I'm having conversations with others, I'm uplifting them. That's what I'm doing. Are you saved? None of us are saved. If we were saved, we wouldn't be here. Oh, you guys think somebody's saved already? Ah! That's what your pastor is telling you, that you're saved? We ain't saved yet. We're about to be saved, but we ain't saved yet. Not yet, baby. It's coming. It's coming, though. They said, I'm saved. Yeah. Then why are you still paying for water? If we're saved, why are we still paying rent? If we're saved, why do we have to go buy apples if they grow off the tree? If we're saved, why is it illegal to collect rainwater if we're saved? We're not saved yet. So don't let these chosen ones, do not let these people lie to you. We ain't saved yet. They lying. They lying to you. They lying to you, babe. We're not saved yet. They got you thinking we saved. That is hilarious. That's funny. We're saved. Really? Oh, so that means I don't got to pay my rent anymore. I could live on the land for free, right? Because this is the land that God gave us, right? Wrong. We're not saved yet. Y'all believe anything. That's the problem. Y'all believe anything anybody tells you. The scientists could tell you the sky is green. And you look up and you'll see it's not green, but you'll still believe what they tell you. Well, scientists said it's green. Don't you got two eyes? Can't you look up for yourself and see that the sky's not green? They'll tell you, well, the sky is, what color? Let me see. Purple. They'll be like, the sun is purple. It gives purple rays. And you'll believe it. Because y'all believe anything. Y'all believe anything. I'm not exaggerating. Some of the stuff that y'all believe makes no sense. That's how stupid y'all are. Y'all believe anything, but y'all don't believe what God tells you. That's the crazy part. Y'all believe everything else that the world tells you, but you don't believe not one thing that God tells you. Make that make sense for me. These people, man, y'all are just sad. It's real sad. If we didn't have cell phones and cameras and police had body cam, a lot of the stuff would never be in the light. All this stuff has came to the light because these people created these phones to distract us. And all it did was provide us more information to communicate with each other. That's why they're watching us through our phones now. That's why they're monitoring everything we do on our phones. Because everything they try to do to destroy us, it just makes us even stronger. Y'all gave us these phones to distract us, and all it did was help us communicate with each other and expose more of the tyranny, more of the racism, more of the injustice. Y'all believe anything. Y'all believe anything. It's sad. It's really sad. That one guy, they said he was a murderer. He was in jail for 15 years. After 15 years, they found out that the officer lied on him in the report. And he was innocent. And they let him free. Another woman that I saw, she was in jail 20 years. Innocent. They had to let her go. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all believe anything. Anything they tell you. Y'all go to man first. Y'all won't go to God first. That's why y'all be mad when y'all see me praying. It's a lot of God's enemies on here that watch me every single day. Just look at the comments. A bunch of wicked mother effers. A bunch of wickedness in these comments. Just a bunch of wickedness. Hundreds of people. Hundreds of you. The jig is up. The jig is up. Give it up. Take the mask off. We already know who you are. Because let me tell you something, chosen ones, they work in groups to keep you down, to keep you oppressed, to keep you working a 9 to 5, to keep you down.
to keep you thinking that you can't make it, that you can't change, that you can't be a better person. Yes, you can. If you don't like the people you're around, change your environment. Work towards something else. See, a lot of these